What is up, guys? We're back with another story. Notice I didn't say we're back with another video. We're back with another story. Now, this story happened yesterday. I think the day was 4/13/2016. If I'm correct. Let me see. Yep, April 13, 2016. It was on a Wednesday. Something went really down. Like, really, I don't know if it was probably hella bad, but something went bad in my neighborhood. It's not really a neighborhood with like gates or anything. It's like a big ass community with houses and shit. I don't know, it's fucking huge. But alright, so this is what happened. As you guys know, I did a video on how I work at McDonald's. Like, I got a job at McDonald's, whatever. So I worked 4 to 7, so 3 hours, 4 to 7 o'clock or PM, yeah. So I went to work, and when I came back, it was around like 8 because we went to like Walmart or some shit like that. We went to Walmart, and when we went back, there were so many cops in my neighborhood. We were like, "What the fuck is this shit?" There were so many cops. My mom and dad were there because they picked me up from work, but there was so much cops. And then as we were going inside, my mom was like, "Ask them." I was like, "No," because they're probably gonna say no. Because I remember one time I said, "What happened?" The guy was like, "I don't know." Like, he was a cop, and obviously he knew, but he didn't want to tell me. But I was like, he's probably not gonna tell me. And my mom was like, "All right, I'm asking." I'd be like, "No, let me ask him." So I asked him, and then he was like, "We're looking for like a black male with a green shirt." And I was like, "Oh, all right. If you see him, call 911." And I was like, "Okay." So I went back inside, and they were looking for this guy. There was so many cops, yo. There's so many. There was like 4 in my neighbor's house, like in that in the drive-through. What am I talking about? In the driveway, like 4 cops, yo, just standing there. It wasn't really nothing about my neighbor. It was just they wanted to chill there, I guess. And then like 8 o'clock, I went back out because I wanted to see like what happened because my friends didn't believe me. I was gonna take a picture because my friends didn't believe me, and like there was a woman in like an undercover car. Like undercover, like one of those Ford. I don't know what you call those shits, but all undercovers have like the same fucking car. But it was like a Ford, like a couple car. But yeah, I went inside. I went outside, and then she was like, "Hi," and I was like, "Hi," and she was like, "Do you have any ID?" And I was like, "No, I live here. I already talked to the cop that just the cop already told me what happened." And she was like, "Which cop?" And I was like, "The cop that just went past." And she was like, "Oh, all right, just go inside." And I was walking inside, and then she was like, "No!" And I was like, "Oh, shit." And then I started running inside my house. I was like, "What the fuck?" I think it was that serious. So when that happened, I went, like, at 9 o'clock, I went back outside because, like, I didn't see any movement. So I went back outside, and there was a guy with an M16 and like a canine. There was one cop with a canine, like dog, and one cop with a M16 in his hand. I was like, "Oh shit!" And my dad was right behind me because he wanted to see too. I was like, "Go inside, because I knew they were gonna say some shit, and I didn't want to get like yelled at one more time. So I was like, "Go." And then like I closed the door, and we looked through the window, and they're like, it was like, "Oh my fucking god, yo!" And they had the M16 out and shit, and then my mom told me to put the dog outside because I have a chocolate lab, and my mom said to put the dog outside because if he's obviously when he sees something he's gonna bark. He always barks at everything, but obviously when he sees something he's gonna bark. But my mom was like, "Leave him outside." So we left him outside, and he started barking. I was like, "Oh shit!" So I looked outside, and there was 3 more cops in my yard walking. They were looking all over the place. One had a flashlight, one had another canine, and another guy had an M16, like another like big assault rifle. Yo, that thing was huge, or some, I don't know what the fuck it was, but yeah, it was an M16, and what do you call it? There's like this little dock kind of like in my neighbor has like a little dock, and the cop like flashed under there, and he didn't see anything because he thought he was like hiding in there, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And when that happened, I was like, "Oh my god, it's probably fucking serious as fuck right now." But yeah, I went back inside my house, and I don't know. My mom said to lock everything. We closed the door and everything. My mom wanted to leave my dog outside. I was like, "Hell no." because I didn't want that. I felt bad. I didn't want him to die or anything. Like I don't know if he's gonna die or anything, but you know I didn't want to fucking put him out there. You know, like those I guess they had guns or whatever, because they had M16s. Cops had M16s. They probably had like guns on them or some shit. Oh, this is what happened. If I didn't tell you already, but the guy they're looking for actually robbed a house in my complex, whatever it was, in my community. Robbed a fucking house with two other people, but the guy didn't tell me. They probably caught them too already, but the guy just said we're looking for a black male with a green shirt, and I was like, all right. But my mom, like today, which is like the next day of yesterday, my mom today told me that like our neighbor called her and told her that it was actually three black suspects that robbed a house near us. And me and my mom want to know which house was it. I don't know, because I don't know if I said this or not, but when I was coming back like from work and going to my house, like before we saw the cops, we saw one cop at my friend's house like stopped, and he was outside on his phone, so I guess it was like his problem or some shit. And then we saw like multiple cops around the house. Like, holy shit, bro, that shit was crazy as fuck. But yeah, that's mostly about it, guys. I mean, not the video. If I had a video with my phone, bro, I would have definitely put this baby on here, man, definitely. But I didn't, because the cops told me to get fucking inside and shit. But it was fucking crazy. They caught them yesterday, last night, around like 10 o'clock. I didn't check at 10 o'clock because I heard nothing at 10 o'clock. So I mean, and I saw no lights in the fucking like in the night, because like it reflects off the houses and shit. But I didn't see no lights or anything. But I was gonna go outside, but I was just too scared because I knew they were gonna say something. If they were there, they were gonna say something. But I didn't want to fucking like do anything about it. I just stayed in my house and shit. But look at that quick scope. Oh my god, I fucked them up. I fucked them up hard. But yeah. I don't know if I explained the gameplay, but gameplay, obviously, it's too late. Fuck the gameplay, dog. But yeah, it was insane, dog. Like I don't think this ever happened around this complex or whatever, the property. Cause like the first time I heard this, I heard there's some people that were like robbing like not newspapers, but like UPS packages from like people's houses. Cause I have a cop like near my house, and I'm good friends with him because he fishes. I don't know if you guys know, but I love to fish, but he fishes as well, and we talk sometimes and shit. But the guy was like, there's some people that rob like boxes or whatever. But I mean, that's like the only thing I heard from like over here, like people robbing just like boxes like from UPS, like from the mail and shit like that. But that's like I said, that's the only thing I heard around here so far. But three black males, right, with, I don't know if they had guns or anything, but they probably had some book bags with them to rob some shit. You know, I would have been pissed as fuck if they robbed my PS4, man. But yeah, 3 of them got caught yesterday around 10 o'clock, like I said. The cops were like 20 deep, man. They were 10 deep. And they had the canines and everything, like I said already. But yeah, that's mostly about it, guys. I forgot to tell you guys, but I just remembered right now that my friend is hosting, what is it, an $8 million shark card? Yeah, $8 million shark card giveaway with 5 shark cards. I'll put the link down in the description below so you guys could go check that out and go register. You could register with Instagram, Facebook, anything, so you don't need to put like some bullshit email or whatever, register where you get like emails, like non-stop emails or whatever, spam emails. Oh, no. Yeah, you can just register with Instagram. That's what I usually do. But yeah, that's mostly about it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy what do you call it, the fucking video or whatever, or the story. And yeah, that's mostly about it, guys. Like I said, 3 burglars, they got caught already, so we're safe. We're fucking safe, guys. You already know it. But yeah, look at that 3-piece I got. Not really. Yeah, 3-piece. I already uploaded this video, by the way. But yeah, that's mostly about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. $8 million giveaway down below. Make sure to go check it out. And yeah, peace out.